What did Justin Bieber say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Is it too late now to call Riichi? Cause there's only 4 tiles left here in East 3. Is it greedy to be waiting for 6-3? Yeah, I know the chances are low, but I can get under the sea if I try. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, my name's Yusong. How are we doing? I think we're doing okay, right? Let's take a look at our match history. Dude, if we can get not last place here, then our entire 10 match history, we can just pretend like we've never lost. It's a brand new day for us with a brand new attitude, but we still gotta catch them all. Pokemon Johto reference, apparently. Okay, I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. I hope you're having a good start to the week. How am I doing? I just did some dishes. I'm feeling clean of detritus. I'm feeling clean of chores. I'm feeling clean of conscience. You know what I mean? I'm not out here looking like Lady Macbeth going out damn spot. Yusong, the kids are gonna love that one. The kids these days, they're nuts about Macbeth. Yeah, okay. All right, this is a pretty good hand though. To start off, we need like another shape in here. It's not that bad, and that's not my name. So I was thinking that originally we could go for like a Riichi Pinfu hand, right? With this 9 of characters as our pair, but now if we draw into another 9 of characters or another 3 of bamboo, one of those can turn into a triplet, which would be, how you say, very nice. No one, what am I even trying to reference there? Outside of that, this hand is not that much doing. We can still accept the Dora, which is the 2 of bamboo, which feels pretty good. Yo, can I tell you something though? Can I tell you something? Since last video, since the recording of last video, I had some slippers delivered. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm wearing them right now. Oh, show feet, Yusong, show feet. I did. I'm fearless like that. You know what I mean? Put me on the damn wiki. See if I care. Don't put me on the wiki. I do care. Okay. Anyway, the point is, I picked up these slippers from REI, not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. Hang on. What do I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 5 shapes in our hand. In trying to balance offense and defense here, like we're a Blissey in Gen 4 OU that's doing 252 EVs in defense for some reason. Let's throw the 3 of circles before it gets us into trouble, okay? Vivian Westwind right now looks like a very safe tile. No one's discarded it yet. A little risky there, but it is only useful to us as the seat wind, right? It is not useful to anybody else. Unfortunately, a crossword's gonna beat us to the punch here and call the early game Riichi. That's okay. We can discard the 4 of characters and pretend like nothing's happened so far. What would make me want to act up? Oh, 5 of characters is probably the kiss of death, folks. I don't know if we're going to be able to push with that. I want to do my absolute darndest. Sorry for the foul language, but I want to do my absolute darndest to stay in Tenpai. I legit don't know if that's possible. Keep in mind, I'm not just folding because of my cowardly tendencies, okay? First of all, true, I am a coward. Second of all, it's a dealer Riichi. This isn't your average Riichi, okay? This is not your grandparents' Riichi. Taylor Swift voice. These are not your granddad's Republic Riichis. Yeah, good job, Yusong. The Pokemon Gen 4 OU reference followed by a Taylor Swift reference. Who's your demo? If you had to pick right now, if someone was like, give me all your money, unless you can tell me your target demographic, I don't know what to tell you. I hope that I'm universally appealing, you know? We also dropped a little J Beebs in the intro. That's something. I picked these up from REI, not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored, just liked them or whatever. It feels great. It didn't change my life as I was hoping it would, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if I've told you this, but whenever I walk, my feet just like collapse in on themselves, like my self-esteem when I make a bad joke. Like, oh, this is disgusting. They dealt him with the right dragon. Who are they? Me? Riichi, White Dragon, Dora? This is a dealer. Ooh, okay. So it's why it's scary. That hand wouldn't be as impressive if they weren't the dealer. They get that 1.5 times bonus, right? So I'm glad we didn't deal in. Catch me outside. I'm juking that all day. What is this? I suppose the nuttiest draw for us is well, I was gonna say a 7, but not this 7 necessarily. what am I doing here? So the 8-9 is really redundant right now. We can still accept the 4 of characters with our 5-6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shapes in our hand, no album out. This is really bad, but at least we're getting rid of a dangerous tile early, right? We don't want to deal in with the 3 of characters. Other people waiting with their 4s and 5s in their hands for the late game. Whenever I walk, my feet like collapse in on themselves. That's a very difficult thing to say. But now my feet don't do it as much, and it feels good because like before, whenever I would walk for 5 minutes, I'd be grumbling. You know what I mean? I'd be grumbling, and I do a lot of pacing here at home. I just pace around. You know what I mean? I got a lot of nervous energy. How do you think I cool down after chasing someone's Riichi with a closed weight? Oh, Yusong, you don't do that? You're a coward? All right, sure. You got me there. You absolutely got me there. But how do you think I cool down after an epic game of Riichi Mahjong? Friends, what do I do here? What is this? Can someone explain to me what this is? What do I actually do? So here's my thinking. We only really want 2 pairs in our hand, right? We're going for a closed hand. We're probably not going to call any pawns or cheese because we don't have Tanya. We don't have all simples. We don't have a half flush. We don't have a lot of anything right now. I'm gonna throw away the 2 of circles. I don't know. Like, I just don't want it to look like I just tore apart a pair of the 7s. I don't know if that actually matters, but I'm gonna close my eyes and make believe like it matters. All right. Westwind is a very safe tile for us. Let's go. Because we want a closed hand, we only want 2 pairs in our hand. So one of them can become a sequence of some kind. Nope. And one of them can be used as the pair for a winning hand. So it's a very awkward position for us. Right Lord has pawned the green dragon, but has not discarded anything super scary yet. So I don't think they're in Tenpai, although sometimes it just happens and you get rocked and there's nothing you can do. Left Lord discarding a few 4 of bamboos. That's a little spooky. But I'm not gonna go ghost quite yet, you know? 4 of circles. Let's continue getting rid of our dangerous tiles. Right Lord is gonna cheat, and then we focus on the tile that they discard. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell us that much. So like they cheat into a 3-4-5, and that came from a 3-3-5 shape, right? I do just want to start folding. I honestly just want to start folding. They have green dragon, red 5. What do I have? Look me dead in the eye and tell me why I should push here. What do I have? In my wildest fantasies, I have Riichi Pinfu. That's how I'm reacting to your assertion that I should be pushing right now. I just hit you with an anime Ojo-sama laugh, okay? A crossword calling the Riichi. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna play safe right now. I'm gonna fold right now. So I'm not gonna, oh, you would have had the red 5. It's too late. It's too late. At a certain point, good tiles, instead of becoming things like, oh, I could use this in my hand, they're the kiss of death. You know, they're absolutely the kiss of death. Oh, you're having trouble treading water? Here's some ankle weights. You go and figure it out, you know? Good for us that the, like a Olivia Rodrigo song, good for us. They discarded the 9-mon. I'm gone. Okay. All right, dude. A lot of safe tiles that we could throw, by the way. So 8 of bamboo, safe for Right Lord and a crossword. That's good news for us. 15 tiles left in the entire game. Honestly, I should have considered cheating there. So that we get to use our 6 of characters, and we can maybe try to fight for our right to party. You know what I mean? We can try to fight for our right to get into Tenpai. Okay. 7-7. Not all the 7s are gone. Oh, lordy, they have tapes. Okay, all the 7 of bamboos are gone. Incredible intel just dropped. Wake up, honey. All the 7s are gone, which means that nobody can have a 6-7 of bamboo in their hand, and as a result, the 8 of bamboo should be safe. Anyway, my feet are feeling a lot better. Instead of getting grumpy after doing some pacing, like we're a salsa brand that Daniel Giesling references. Instead of my feet getting tired, I'm talking too much about the feet. Although maybe people like the feet discourse. I don't know. We are on the internet after all. Interesting hand. Dora is the 6 of bamboo. Not necessarily unusable for us, but not what we want to see. Also, by the way, we're stuck in East 1. Are there any step siblings around? We're stuck here in East 1. A Crosslord's running the table right now. They've already got, dude, we would need like a direct hit Hanemon to overtake them. That doesn't feel too good, Mr. Stark. What do we have here? I think we can go Tenhou Dreamers with this hand. Like maybe if we draw into another 6 of circles. 6 of circles would be a nutty draw. 3 of circles is also not bad, is the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to... Oh. Here's the thing about this hand. I feel like it could win. And I know like keeping a more defensive green dragon might be nice there, but imagine how blissful it'll be if we draw something around the 7 of PogChamp. Okay, not the 7 of PogChamp, the 7 of characters. Also, people who are new to the channel might be like, Yusong, why did you call the 9 of characters the 9-mon? Well, it's because the Japanese terminology for all 3 suits are as follows. This is the pin suit. Like, you would call this the 2-pin. I can pawn this. A Tribe Called Quest, can I kick this? I think I can. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. Seawind only hand, but hey, to stop a Crosslord's Reign of Terror, I think that is absolutely an A-okay thing to want. Also, by the way, if we just chi into a 4 or draw into another 3 of circles, we don't necessarily have to throw away the 3 this early. Although, I don't know, maybe that would be better. Okay. Oh! Right, so this is kind of nice. So if we draw into a 3 of circles, we can still, if someone deals in with a 3 of circles, we can still win here. We're a little bit too far away from all triplets for me to really pog up at the sight of this. Right Lord's gonna chi, they're not just gonna roll over and die, and they discard a 7 of bamboo. Otherwise, in Japanese, known as the So suit, S-O-U. So this is a 7 So. And then the character suit is the Mon suit. The reason that I don't use the Japanese terminology, I don't con here, right? There's no way. I'd be on a single tile. Wait, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's just hope that someone discards a 1 of circles. Or we can just sumo. We can just do a little sumoing right now. The reason I don't do that is because, look, I think that Riichi Mahjong is a really complicated game to learn already, right? Like, just there's a lot of bells and whistles. There's a lot of different Yaku. There's tile efficiency, not to mention Kyle efficiency. That's nothing, by the way. That's just something that I'm saying to be funny. Oh, Yusong, that's curious. I'm not laughing. Okay, everyone's a critic. So, as a result, I don't want English-speaking Mahjong players. Like, in an ideal world, sure, we'd all know the Japanese terminology, because it's nice to say, like, Toymen instead of a Crosslord, right? A Crosslord, Left Lord, Right Lord. They all have, I think, Simo-chan and Kami-cha. I might have those reversed. At one point, I knew. Maybe should be discarding the, White Dragon here. It's a more dangerous tile. With the East Wind, it's impossible for someone to have the triplet of. We can also get a Pure Straight here. We could also get a Pure Straight here in the Bamboo suit, a little 1 through 9 action. You know what the nut draw would be? Another copy of the Dora tile. We don't have a pair in our hand right now, and honestly, the pair of the Dora would kind of be schmacking right now. I hate to I did not mean to discard that. I know I have a fiduciary responsibility to the believers to Pog. Oh, friends, what have I done? What have I done here? And now we're so close to the Pure Straight. Oh, we could have been in Tenpai, waiting for a 7. Damaten. Oh! Damaten just means in Tenpai with a valid hand, but not calling Riichi. So this is a little awkward for us. I mean, it's not awkward if we can just manifest the 8 of circles out of the wall right now. Anybody up manifesting their worm right now? Cause kind of it's me. I'm manifesting my worm right now. I mean, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. If we draw into 2 of circles, I'll call Riichi here. It's a good enough hand with the opportunity for a closed Pure Straight as well. That is interesting to me. Honestly, our hand just got a little bit. I mean, it's not really better because I was gonna say the 6-8 is better than the 8-9. That's the only reason that is because if we draw the 5 of circles, we could then cut the 8, right? And finally have a double-sided way, but we don't necessarily want to do that. 2 of bamboo, not what we're looking for. Doesn't necessarily pog us up right now. Is this anything? I mean, we can pawn the south wind, throw the 2 of bamboo, and be on a single tile wait for the 7 of circles. It's not nothing. I can't pawn that, unfortunately. I would do anything for love, but I won't pawn that. Left Lord with the Riichi. This is Pure Straight. But this is pure straight red 5 Dora. I don't have the chase. Pure straight red 5 Dora. Pure straight is 2 Han. I think I'm going to push here. I don't know if this is correct because Left Lord is in Tenpai after all. I don't know if this is correct, but this is a banging hand, right? Pure straight, closed. We haven't opened our hand at all. It's 2 Han, red 5, and then Dora. This is a disgusting hand. I could pawn this and be on a single tile wait for the Dora. That's a little greedy because even though we haven't opened up for the... Even though we haven't opened up for the pure straight necessarily, like we didn't have to cheat any of our bamboo tiles. If we open our hand at all, it means that it means that this is like an open hand now, and the pure straight will only be worth 1 Han. Oh my god. The darkness of Damaten strikes again. Oh, that's a cute little Riichi you have there. Would be a shame if I morbed all over you. Oops. Oh my god. Oh, the humanity. It is not even East 3. Left Lord's hanging on by their chitty chin chin right now. Holy moly. I mean, this hand is nothing to write home about. Unfortunately for us folks, this hand is nothing to write home about. I was about to start counting my orphan tiles. This is potentially a 13 orphans kind of an angle. Dare I go for it? The half flush in the circle suit? And do I just reject my humanity and cut the Dora early? Oh. As the dealer, sometimes you have to make difficult decisions. Maybe this is one of those difficult decisions. I mean, the longer we have to S or get off the pot, right? We have to commit to something here. If we draw another circle tile, I think I'll feel way more comfortable. Yeah. Discarding the Dora? If not, are we about to go normal mode on this? He sent through gritted teeth? I don't know, dude. There's a part of me that still wants to discard the Dora here because I think our best and most exciting path forward with this hand, despite the fact that we're so far away from the half flush, is the half flush. Half flush is nice. We can use all of our honor tiles. We don't have to discard them. Of course, you know, pros and cons. We have to discard a lot of our valuable and dangerous tiles, such as the Dora, the 8 of circles. But now, because specifically we have not discarded our honor tiles, this is the beauty of half flush, right? We can fold super easily to Left Lord's early game Riichi. This is a little bit unfortunate for us, right? We're sitting in the bozo chair. We're sitting in the dealer seat, aka the Joey Wheeler seat. So if Left Lord sumos, we're gonna have to pay the dealer penalty there. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Nothing we can do. We can just pray that a crosslord deals in. That'd be pretty nice. Okay, what's the most likely way for us to get into Tenpai? Well, we have 4 pairs in our hand. Right Lord's gonna sumo. Let's hope it's a small hand. Wow, it is a sumo only hand. That is pretty rare, folks. That is pretty rare. There's no pinfu or anything. Hey, that's good news for us. We didn't, Left Lord didn't get to sumo a ginormous hand, and so I'm pretty pogged about that. I'm gonna pog right now. So this is interesting, right? A pair of the East winds is great. A pair of the prevalent winds. We even have our seat wind. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. If we pawn the East wind here, we are already in Tenpai. Waiting for the 6 of circles. However, folks, if we... Okay, I'm gonna do this because now if we draw into the 7 or the 8 of characters, we can also get into Tenpai that way. I don't know if we even want that. Maybe keeping the red 5 was correct there. I'm not perfectly sure about that one. I'm not perfectly sure. Like, this is just an estimation, you know? It's like I'm trying to measure out pi for a engineering problem. This is only an estimation. I'm not gonna go a gajillion decimal places out there. Do I think it's impressive for the people that can name all the digits of pi? Yeah, I do. Or like a lot of the digits of pi? I absolutely do. I can't even like remember all 50 states off the top of my head. There was a point where, and I very much am grateful for my social studies teacher for doing this, where in like 7th or 8th grade, I know this is gonna sound like so funny to any person who didn't grow up in the US, but we had to do a test that was like, can you label all 50 states correctly on a blank map? Dude, I could, at that point, I can no longer label all the states. I don't think I can label all the states, which I know is redonkulous. But it's not like I'm traveling to Arkansas that often. You know what I mean? I don't need to necessarily know on a day-to-day basis. In fact, the tile acceptancy of Riichi Mahjong comes in handy a little bit more. And look at this. We're able to pick off a quick and easy prevalent wind-only hand. I know this doesn't look like much, but we can stop other people from amassing huge hands. We also get to take a small but non-insignificant amount of points away from first place, our direct competitor. So that also feels pretty good. And there's also like a song that went along with it. Please leave a like and a comment, or just leave a comment if you also had a song for the states, because I don't know if this is just like a regional thing or what, but it was like Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California. Really? It goes from an A state to a C state? There's no B states? There's no like Minnesota? Okay. Am I stupid? Okay, we don't have to dissect that right now. We don't have to necessarily examine whether or not your boy is stupid, because that's also a little mean, I would like to think. This hand is awkward. If we draw into the 3 of bamboo, I will call Riichi here. This is also incredible. Now we can get into Tenpai if we draw into a 5 of bamboo as well. If we can wait on a 2-pair wait, I'll call the Riichi here. If we're waiting on a single tile and it's the Dora, I don't think so. Left Lord calls the Riichi. Isn't that curious? We could huge fold here, right? I think, oh, we could huge fold here. I think that the 8 of circles is safe. 6 of circles is also arguably safe, right? It's inside Tsuji. Their 9 of circle discard means that they can't be waiting with an 8-7, and their 3 of circles means that they can't be waiting with a 4-5. As a result, the 6 should be safe. However, Right Lord also is going to chase this Riichi. This is an extremely spicy situation that we have here, folks. It is an incredibly spiced latte that we have. I'm going to do my best to fold, but at a certain point, we're going to run out of safe tiles. One of these penguins needs to be pushed off the edge to see if there's sharks in the water. I'm gonna huge fold. 1 of circles? Absolutely. Now, is it extremely unlikely that someone's waiting with a pair of the red dragons, as I have drawn into a pair of the red dragons? Yes. And it passes. That's right. Okay. We deal into... Here on this YouTube channel, we deal in with honor tiles quite frequently. Or not quite frequently. Let me rephrase that. Yusong is traumatized from the moments he has dealt in with honor tiles. And as a result, he gets a little nervous. He gets a little sweaty, starts perspirating a little whenever he has to discard one. So when other people have called Riichi. What are we looking at here? I need to pay attention just because I don't want to accidentally run out of time. 4 of characters. Thank you very much. Thank you for illuminating a new road for me in the forest. Right Lord is gonna sumo off of the 6. Nothing we can do about that. This is Riichi sumo. They hit 1 Oradora. The reason that this isn't Pinfu, it's because it's not all sequences. They have a triplet of the 1 of bamboo. That's nice, right? A Crosslord sitting in the dealer seat. They have to pay the dealer penalty. Folks, it's anyone's game right now. It's anyone's game, and this hand pogs. I don't know what to tell you. This hand absolutely pogs. This is a Pinfu hand in the making. This has to be, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it looks so good. It looks absolutely divine. We can't use the green dragon as our pair if we're going for Pinfu anyway. So you know what? Let's throw the green dragon right now. Left Lord is so in the shadow realm right now. You have no idea. They don't even have enough points to call Riichi. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. Save a safe tile, right? A cowboy. Now, the nut draw for us is the 8 of bamboo. Now, we can even draw the 2 of circles or the 9 of bamboo. The bad news about this is, if we win with a sumo and it kills Left Lord, like if Left Lord busts, which is, I don't want to hear any laughter from the peanut gallery. That's the actual correct terminology. If Left Lord decides to bust, it is funny. You know what? You know what? It is funny. I'm sorry for being a Scrooge. It is absolutely funny. What are they going for? What are they going for? They can't even call Riichi, and yet they opened their hand. They have to be going for some kind of flush, or maybe they have a triplet of the red dragons, or maybe they're going for all. What do you have going on here, folks? This is extremely weird. 4, 5, 6. We can't wait on the 3 necessarily, so the 4 doesn't help us here. Maybe we could have discarded a 7, but 4 is safe for left lord. Okay. Now their hand is a little bit scarier. I don't want all these pairs in my hand. I'm going to try to get away with throwing a 5 of characters. I could deal into left lord. So right now, what do they have? They only have Prevalent Wind. And we know that they can't have like 4 Dora or something. Okay. Half outside hand possibilities are also starting to arise. Eastwind luckily is safe. I was about to start sweating. Is this like 4 little wins Yakuman? What's going on with left lord? What's eating Gilbert Grape right now? Okay. This is interesting. I mean, this could deal into the half outside hand, but now we're 1 tile away from the Tenhou Dream. If we chi into, okay, a lot of 9 of, not a lot of 9 of bamboo, but at least they're safe tiles for whatever left lord's got going on. What was I talking about, dude? I feel like I was talking about something. There's no B states. That's what I was talking about. I'm gonna chi here. Real voice reveal, by the way. And now we wait on the 3 or the 6 of characters. We're hoping to get a direct hit on a crosslord. That way we don't have to risk left lord busting. If we sumo here, whoa, we can't. I don't know if the second Han is necessarily worth it. And I don't know if, like, what are we supposed to throw here? 2 of circles scares me a little bit. This is at least Suji Gaming. We can still wait on 4-7. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. The difference between our hand 3 seconds ago and our hand now is 0, right? This is still just a Tenhou hand. It's a hashtag Tenhou moment. This could be a little bit scary. This could be a little bit scary if they have a 2-3 in their hand, but if they do have a 2-3 in their hand, they can't run off of me. They'd be in Zuzzy Ferritin jail. So even though the risk of a, ooh, okay. Half outside hand is a little bit scary, right? Half outside hand is actually a little bit scary. I'm gonna push. Why am I pushing? Because I want to win. But like, is this really the hand that I want to win? Am I really content with second place here? Left lord, I need you to not. I'm not gonna run here. I'm going to try to get into first place. I understand. Yusong, just take the second place. No, I refuse. I say when we sell. They don't have a 1-2, right? They just don't. I'm willing it into existence. Okay. This is foolish. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind right now. What am I even doing? They're conning. Give me 3 Dora. You gave me 1 Dora. Okay. Now it's a little bit spicy. That was only temporary. Zuzzy Ferritin jail as well. So if someone else deals a 4 or a 7 of characters, I don't understand why they would when Right Lord has called Riichi. Now would I accept second place? Maybe because Right Lord has started to play aggressively. There's no saying that Right Lord wouldn't have played aggressively. I mean, I need Left Lord. I don't know if this is correct. But I did what I did. All simples Dora. We get a Riichi stick as well. It's not enough for first place, but it is enough for second. And you know what? Our match history is about to look squeaky clean. Flippin' clean. Okay. Honestly, Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome was absolutely not built in a day. Win 4 games with Ron. We're slowly starting to get there. A gazillion points of mana. Sure thing. Claim the rewards. Claim all the rewards. Thank you very much. And then claim the other rewards. 1 summon scroll. We gotta let it rip. Here we go. Pray for me. Green is good. Green doesn't mean anything. The green lights, I don't think it really means anything. It's okay. Let me look in the logs just to see, because Left Lord got absolutely destroyed that game, but I don't know if they played particularly badly. So East won. They got into a little bit of trouble here. What happened? A Crosslord calls Riichi, Left Lord calls Riichi. You dealing with a white dragon. Do you have anything else that's safe right now? Yeah, you don't really have anything else that's safe. This is honestly your best bet. This is honestly your best bet. I respect it. You were playing defensively and you just got mind crushed. That's okay. That's okay. You have called Riichi on a double-sided weight. Very fair, very cool, and very legal. Unfortunately, you deal into someone here, and I would have called the exact same Riichi as the dealer. And I slurped you up with a Dama 10 pure straight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That's kind of interesting. This is an early game. You discard the east wind because it's a dangerous tile. I'm slurping up. I want the world to know. South 2, what happens here? You conned, you're going for glory. Oh my god, I respect it. I respect it. Only one tile left, and it is the Dora, but you're just trying to stay in Tenpai. You're trying to stay in Tenpai before the end of the game, and you deal in, yeah, and then I'm gonna run all over you. I don't know if this was correct. It was optimistic. It was optimistic going for first place, but I think you like that though. You like that killer instinct. Not settling for second, wanting the game to be prolonged, drip feeding left lord so I could feast on them later. Ranked match, bronze room, 3-player east. Here we go. Here we go. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that last game. Let me know if the refusal of the Ron inspired something within you. Let me know if that stirred something in your cold internet ironic pilled heart. What am I saying with that? I don't know, dude. This is not a personal attack on anyone. I'm talking about myself mostly. Okay, let's cool down with a little 3-player. This here does not look very good. I'll just say that much right now. Not really excited by the prospect of going for a half flush either. Keep in mind, 3-player, the character suit is eliminated except for the 1s and 9s, and you cannot cheat. You can only pawn, so that it makes for a very spicy game. Half flushes are a lot easier than you might imagine. And here I go half flushing again. What am I doing for the rest of tonight? I don't know, dude. My significant other, we had plans, but then this is so fricked up. Like her carbon monoxide, everyone's okay luckily, but her carbon monoxide detector went off, and like she's gone through like 4 different carbon monoxide alarms. She has 2 currently in her apartment. And for a long time, we just thought, oh, the steam from the shower, Except for this last time, we got like the nice, one, which is we got like the expensive Google one, because it tells you how much carbon monoxide is in the air. And so after seeing that information, like she did some research, and it's like, oh, water heaters, because it'll usually happen when she and her roommate like each are using the shower at the same time. Water heaters can oft produce a little bit of a gas leak if they experience strain, and that's what's happening right now, we think. And so like she called the gas company, and the gas company was like, the landlord's sending someone. She called the gas company. Gas company was like, oh, dude, we could go for that half outside hand. That's not what the gas company said, but it's just what I'm going for right now. We'll be there between 8 a.m. today, and please, let me have 3 little dragons. Let me have 3 little dragons, half flush, half outside hand. That'd be so delicious. You have no idea. Oh my God, that'd be so delicious. I'm not gonna fold at all. I'm gonna play to win here. Pawning the white dragon will be absolutely nuts. Left lord's gonna deal a Riichi Sumo. That absolutely hurts. But I didn't know you could do that to another human being. Oh my God, single tile, Tonki Riichi. All right, if it works, it works, right? And they hit Oradora for a massive dealer. Hane, what? All right, that hurts. That absolutely hurts. Fair enough. What was I saying? I didn't know you could give a window that was like a meaningless window. That's like 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Oh, I guess I'll do nothing for the rest of the day then. So that's, you know, we don't live together or nothing, but that's what she's doing today, and I feel really awful. Yusong, why aren't you over there supporting her? I'm playing and instead playing Riichi Mahjong. I don't know, when you put it like that way. Yeah, maybe you should be over there, but I believe that she would be like, hey, can I come over and work from your place? Or, hey, can you come over and help? I think she would ask if that was, you know, if that was what she wanted. So Anyway, yeah, the carbon monoxide stuff is really, really scary. I remember her telling me about this TikTok about a person detailing their own experience with the, like a person on TikTok was like, hey, I keep waking up to these strange handwritten notes addressed to me in my room, and I have no idea who's writing them. And then the answer was they had carbon monoxide poison. This is so scary. They had carbon monoxide poisoning and like didn't know about it. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that so scary? This is like something that you should treat super, super seriously, by the way. I remember when I was living in my last apartment, my carbon monoxide alarm started going off. And then I heard the neighbor's carbon monoxide alarm go off as well. And I was like, oh my God, that means that this is real. Because like if one was going off, it just means the batteries are low or whatever. But if two are going off, that might mean there's actual carbon monoxide in the air. And then like a visit from the fire department later, it was like, no, the batteries, they just installed them at the same time. That's why the batteries are both dead at the same time. And I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Do I feel silly for having treated it really seriously? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to die. Call me a diva or whatever. I just don't want to die. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. So anyway, that's the current saga. That's the current saga that we're experiencing. Can't really pawn this, right? Can't really go for the all triplets meme dream. We can still accept the Dora. The 8 of bamboo would be pretty nice here. I think this is a Riichi only hand. This is a Riichi only hand. And every time that you discard the Northwind like this, you can still use it as a normal Northwind tile, but if you discard it like this and redraw with it, this is an extra Han if you win the round. So Riichi, okay, 2 extra Han here. Oh! Wow. Okay, this hand kind of rips now. Why does this hand unironically rip? What are we looking for right now? We're looking for 8 of bamboo would go so hard. We can wait on a 3-6 of circles after that. That'd be really, really nice. What else would go hard? I mean, we can improve this 7-9 by drawing into a 6 of bamboo. We can turn it into a 6-7. It might make your eyes crossed a little bit, trying to figure out what's what there. Is this anything, though? Is this anything? I don't know if this is anything. This is a 4-4-5 shape now. We can accept another 4. I don't know if that's anything, folks. I don't know if that's anything. Right Lord discarding a 6 of circles, one of the tiles that we would absolutely love to see in our hand. Yeah, but 3 extra Han. Riichi, 3 extra Han from the Kita, and then the red 5. That's enough to rev my engine. That's enough to get me going. It sucks, though, that, like, you have to, spend a ton of money on nice fire alarms sometimes like that. I don't know. That should be like subsidized by the government or something. I don't know. Like, look, I don't mean to be radical here, but if I was the ruler of the world, how would I spend taxpayer money? Free carbon monoxide alarms. That's not something that you should have to like pull yourself up from the bootstraps to get, you know? Pure double sequence is a possibility here. If we draw into another 3 of circles, we could do pure double sequence. Left Lord's gonna sumo. We don't have any tile flow here. I don't know. I used up all my good tile flow doing my protagonist moves in the Jade Room. Now in the Bronze Room, I'm about to get curb stomped by the other 2 players. It'd be nice to at least finish in second place here. All last everything. Okay, Right Lord's pogging off right now. If we win with a 2 Han hand, Riichi red 5. If we win with a 2 Han hand, we can, okay, no, just don't let me play the game then. Then we can end up in second place, and that would feel pretty good. There's the vague opportunity for Tanyao dreaming here. There's a vague opportunity, but not really. Our honor tiles are also just kind of mid as well. Eastwind probably not going to come true since one of them's already discarded. Right Lord seems like they got a plan right now, discarding the red 5, which was also the Dora. Okay, I mean if Left Lord sumos a victory here, Right Lord's sitting in the dealer seat, aka the bozo chair. They're about to get slurped for their entire net worth, just paying the dealer penalty. So I'm okay with that as well. Let's see what happens. Left Lord doesn't seem like they're going for. I could pawn you, but I won't. But I could, but I won't. But I could. Oh, lordy. Okay, I don't really know what's going on here, but if we draw into any of these honor tiles, we're like so happy. Because then we can play with an open hand, and that would be way nicer than whatever it is that we're doing right now. Okay, 3 of circles. It doesn't look like they're going for a flush in the, it doesn't look like they're going for a flush in the circle suit, right? They've discarded too many circle and honor tiles for that to be the case. Although, I say that, they could just be waiting to slurp up my entire existence with a white dragon or a green dragon. Green dragon, not pawned, so probably not that, but they could still have the white dragon, which is a little bit spooky scary right now. Okay, Tanya suddenly looking a lot more likely here. What do we want to see? Another 4 of circles would be the nut draw, although there's only 1 left in the entire game. That's a little spooky. 8 could have come from a 5-6 shape. Oh god. Or it could have come from a 7-7-8. Oh my. Single tile. I deserve this. I deserve this. Oh my goodness gracious. Is it too late now to call Riichi? Cause I'm getting 3rd place playing in 3 East 3. I was trying to think of like 3P. 3P for 3 player. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoy the song or you enjoy the genre, maybe leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, you can subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. I also stream live on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Hope to see you there. Link is down below, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.